You learned early that the people who were supposed to protect you couldn't be relied on. So now you control everything. You micromanage, you overthink. You can't delegate because nobody does it right. You can't relax because something might slip through the cracks. And you're exhausted from carrying the weight of making sure everything stays together. But you can't stop because the moment you let go, the moment you trust someone else, everything falls apart. Or at least that's what you're terrified will happen. Here's what's really going on. A father who wasn't there teaches a child something deep. It teaches them that people disappoint, that the people you're supposed to be able to count on will let you down. So you learn not to count on them. You learn to be self-sufficient, to handle it yourself, to trust only yourself because you're the only one who won't abandon you. And that survival skill kept you alive as a kid. It kept you safe, but now it's keeping you trapped. Because you don't just distrust other people, you distrust yourself too. You second guess every decision. You replay conversations looking for what you missed. You assume that if something goes wrong, it's because you didn't control it hard enough, you didn't see it coming. You didn't prevent it, and so you tighten your grip even more. You control even harder, you trust even less, and the isolation grows. The irony is that the very thing you're doing to stay safe, controlling everything, trusting no one, is the thing that's keeping you alone, because real connection requires vulnerability. Real partnership requires trust. Real rest requires letting someone else hold something for a minute. But you can't do any of that because your nervous system learned a long time ago that depending on someone is dangerous, and maybe it was. Maybe your father really did let you down. Maybe he wasn't there. Maybe he was present but emotionally unavailable. Maybe he taught you through his actions that you couldn't count on him, that wound is real. But it doesn't have to define your entire life. It doesn't have to be the lens through which you see every relationship forever.